I always tell them one thing, please do not bombard same different things in a whole week. Like Instagram pe posting karte hai sab log, people do every day 3 posts. Why are you doing, like why do you want to do that kind of torture to your clients? To select one hero product. That hero product, one day you're shooting on a white background, one day you're shooting on a model, one day you're shooting a lifestyle shot, one day you're showing a reel, one day you're showing a horizontal film. Guys, 5-6 options, आपका हफ्ता तो निकल गया. The advantage is that the recall value goes very high because your product is remembered now. Like, I hope आप लोगों ने भी जब भी Instagram वगैरह when you scroll, you always must have seen what thing holds you. I'm sure everybody must have gone through that. Like when you scroll, we keep scrolling until unless we get to that point, oh, this is something interesting, I need to stop. This is something which is helpful to me, whatever manner. Either it is something entertaining, either it is something informative, or it is something aesthetic, whatever. So all that thing is very, very important for that. Over there, you need to create or execute your product in such a way that the person should have that attention on your screen. If you don't do, guys, it is not going to work. People like in lockdown, people is to say that if you are not on digital platform, you are not in business. It's a very, very harsh line, but that's a fact. So there are still, I keep meeting several clients and they are still not on a digital platform. They don't have their website, they don't have a social media presence, but still they are doing good business. God's grace, but that is not going to work in future, but it is, so what happens, like with that kind of mindset, you will just do a business in inner circle. What about the outer circle? Inner circle is what? आपके relatives, आपके existing loyal customers, which are not going to go. क्योंकि आपकी service, आपका relation, जो भी चीज़ें उसके वजह से all that thing is happening. What is going to happen for the outer circle? The outer circle is going to generate more business for you. And over there, all this content is required because nobody is going to say that कि वो ये product अच्छा बना. See, every jeweler, every manufacturer makes fantastic product. Every designer who works creates fantastic design. It is just matter of buyer's point of view because buyer क्या सोचेगा? गोल्ड का भाव इतना है, मुझे एक बैंगल लेनी है, इससे लूँ या उससे लूँ, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? But what the mindset comes over here, इसको कहीं तो देखा है. That recall value comes, that helps a buyer to buy your product. That is where all this branding thing comes. So point 2 coming to on that, very important. Today's consumer don't buy jewelry first. They buy the emotions, the aspiration, the lifestyle, and then they buy product. And that's a fact. So it's a very, very important thing. I'll just make you see one film. If you have seen this film, everything is surrealist. Snake को कहाँ से कौन इधर लाके जाएगा? Who is going to allow? हाँ भाई आजा और लेके जा. But that's where the concept comes. That's all her dream. She is putting her hand in the water. She can play with butterfly. She can play with dragonfly. All that thing. It is your imagination what you want to do. So that's all about point 1. Coming back to point 2, that's the most important to every manufacturer, not for the designers, but for manufacturers. Yes, it's all about cost saving, which is a real shocker. So let's talk money because that matters the most. So traditional shoots, what you keep doing. Of course, I'm actually a traditional photographer and filmmaker, but मैं ही खुद ये बोल रहा हूँ. So traditional shoots, all your location costs, model shot, model costs, makeup, hair, styling, food, chai, transport, everything goes zero. And with AI, no physical location required, no reshoot cost, no weather dependency, and no reshoot for minor changes. Like you must have done some kind of minor changes for reshoot कि हाँ मेरा product में ये थोड़ा सा defect था, तो वो product defect change करना है, या अरे उसमें वो rhodium रह गया था, अभी वो करना है, because that time if you have to do anything is on post production, the post production cost is more expensive than shooting. So that time we used to do all that thing, but now it is completely what you have seen right now. So if you want to change so if you have any product, if you have anything, you want to change background, possible. If you want to change the lighting, possible. Change color tone, possible. Metal tone change, possible. Mood for festive. So you have suppose created something, like this film you have created something for a festival, like Diwali. Now Valentine Day is coming or New Year coming. Same thing. You just have to give few prompts and few trial and error, and you can do a luxury film. Or you can do a Valentine's film, or you can do a New Year film. That is what all is required. Now the third point, so I'll just finish some of the important point which I need to cover, and then I'll keep showing you some of my work, like what we can do in AI and this thing. So limitless creativity is yours, the most important thing. So now there is nothing that, oh, I cannot shoot like this. Because earlier there was a lot of problem. Like for example, if this So this kind of film, if I have to shoot, the minimum production cost is 18 lakhs to 20 lakhs rupees, minimum. Like I need to hire the horses, I need to have these kind of model, the costume, the location, sabka khana, pina, stay, travel, all that thing. So 18-20, do we have that kind of budgets? No, practical. We don't have that kind of budget, and that is where AI comes. So if you want to generate something like this, so what I showed you, the first film was like little more on a surrealism thing, but these kind of practical things are very, very much possible. So like, Sandeep. You know, earlier these kind of things, these kind of videos or reels we used to do from CGI. Now what is CGI? CGI is computer generated image. CGI is computer generated image. So it is an expensive affair, CGI, even today. But let me just give you a description of CGI and AI. AI is basically gives you for social media marketing. With some upscaling and all, you can go to little higher side, like you can do a 2 feet by 3 feet printout and all that thing, and all that. So, but CGI, you can actually broadcast to the theater ad or television ad and that kind of requirement. Even if you want to do a 100 feet screen display, CGI, it is possible. I'll show you some of my CGI thing, like. This is with the example. So that's a sketch. That's a CAD generated image. The render, and we made a film out of it. what we generally tell our clients, whenever you are making any jewelry, don't do a jewelry piece-wise. Create a collection. At times, we tell our clients that if you have 100 products, give us all 100 products, out of which we feel that some of your product has some heart or some love message or red color or something like that. We will bring those 10, 12 pieces and create a collection. We will only give the name to that. We will only create a storyline to it, and we will represent that product and collection in a different way. So like collection name can be anything, but Valentine collection, how cliche, हाँ मतलब कब से सुन रहे, मेरे बचपन से सुन रहा हूँ, but now you need to come out with some different names, Amor collection, and lot of names can come, but that is how you should generally do. Now earlier we used to, there was a question कि shoot में क्या क्या possible है, but अभी ये होता है कि अभी because of AI and CGI, what all you can imagine, that is a question now new generation is coming up with. So that is where, like, if you want a floating diamond, earlier not possible, a molten gold generating and converting into product, like a morphing was an expensive affair, but now it is possible. Rings forming constellations, heritage stories, visualizations cinematically, and many more. Like, there is no limit. You think and it is possible. So AI and CGI allows you to build brand films, campaign stories, launch teasers, social luxury contents without being limited by the reality. So at Mega CFC, our vision is very, very simple. This is little technical, so I need to read it. To give Indian jewelry manufacturer access to global level visual technology without global level cost. That is the whole thing. I hope I'm right, sir, what we are saying. So that is the whole idea. And AI and CGI are not replacing craftsmanship. They are only amplifying it. So I generally say that, why are we making samples also? If we are making samples, sir, like manufacturers are here, एक sample, suppose if we calculate 1 lakh rupees, example, 20 samples, 20 lakhs, why are we investing? You give us one CAD image, Akshata just explained you like how can we generate from your sketch also, a CAD file. From CAD file, I have explained you, I have showed you that these kind of things what we can do for future. Only that thing is required. वो तो घर में designer बैठे हैं ना, घर में CAD operator बैठे हैं. We just have to do that thing and give us that file, and everything, whatever I'm showing you now, we can actually do it only by that. So your that 20 lakh rupees is net saving. And okay, we are not asking that 20 lakhs to give it to us. That is all yours. We will just take basic cost of that. So all that is where we are coming up to. And coming to the, in the coming years, the question will not be, is your jewelry good? But the question will be, is your jewelry visible enough? Because if you are visible, then you are credible. So that is what going to help you. Because the brand that tells its story better will always sell before the brand that tells it later. AI and CGI are no longer the future. They are the advantages. And those who adopt it early will not just sell jewelry. They will build brand that last. But for that, I will not suggest you guys to do that free apps ka usage, because we are into luxury industry and we need to talk luxury language, not in terms of ABCD and words, but what kind of look and feel, what kind of color combination, what kind of compositions, and all that thing matters for that. So please make sure you get the things done with the right people. We are always there. We are like just located at SEEBS. So Mega CFC is a Bharat Ratnam building, and over there you can get connected to us and we can do the needful. Okay, thank you very much. I am done with this. Now I'll just show you some of my work samples which we have made in details. Okay. So this is one sketch. Sorry. Okay. This is one sketch. This was CAD done. This is a live piece shot actual live piece shot. We convert it to the image on the model. Now these are all your social media things, all reels, stories, all that thing. Now if you can see, if you have noticed the earlier design, the jewelry design is not changed. You can notice it over here. Now same thing, if you want a lifestyle shot, it's over here. It's over here. Now people say like, yeah, mera to dono set hai, combination. So we do these kind of, and after this, the next thing comes, like we create videos out of it. There may be some questions that अरे सब तो product based दिखाया, model वाला model based दिखाया, product वाला कुछ नहीं. So this client of mine who is into electroforming jewelry. So electroforming is basically gives your heavyweight chains on everything to a lighter thing. So this was a concept given to them. This was created by AI. The concept was not done by us. It was just given a prompt. Like this is the complete detail, and we generated this. Now in this, the client is, I already put this particular segment in the stall, so you can actually feel ki old wala, new wala, like electroforming and weight difference. Plus, what we had done is, this is the kind of thing what we revealed, and this is the kind of thing what we do. So this is all product based thing. Now I'll just keep showing you some of my other work. And this is the image. We generated this, the image. So what we generally do, like we take different angles, we ask our client, give us your product in multiple angles, or send the product, we will shoot on our own on a white background, and then we do all the sharpening and all that color correction, everything. And then we generate first images, and after that we generate the videos. So I think I'm done. ये तो बनता था.
Yeah, let's come back to reality. So this was all AI generated. As Saket has explained, everything starting from images to post-production videos, everything is AI generated. And what you see now is we have come up with a sketch. For the same sketch, Akshat created the CAD rendering for you, and then the CAD drawing for you, and then the rendering as well. It's all AI generated. And then the post-production piece and the video that you have seen that Saket has shown. So all of this is completely AI generated. So, yeah. So this is the entire process of the first phase that we have talked about, where you start with, just a sketch or just an idea, and use AI at every stage from the design till the post-production. So coming towards the end of today's discussion, we are looking at, so what we started with a 5-year plan that how we can revolutionize jewelry, fine jewelry manufacturing in India using AI and of course other aligned technologies. So this is a kind of a roadmap that we have looked at where we start with automation at office stage, managerial level, generating custom designs, optimization in manufacturing workflows, automating the quality control, and then finally creating the personalized retail and storytelling post-production to achieve the 2030 vision that we started with of potentially having a possibility of 30% fewer rejects, 20% faster lead time, and higher time and productivity improvement. So how do we do that? Of course, whatever we have shown, we have only looked at the good part of AI and the positive aspects of AI. There are, of course, disadvantages or challenges when we are doing AI adoption. And one of the main things that we are looking at is when we look at any other manufacturing industry, it is typically very symmetrical industry. So things which are, for example, in automobile, it's the same product, it's the same car, and we keep on repeating it. In case of jewelry, it's not the case. It's a very asymmetrical industry, as the ED sir yesterday mentioned, that every product is different. There are a lot of intricacies. We are looking at a very small size of the data and the images and the designs. And so the additional challenges come into picture when we implement AI. Second thing is the privacy and the security of the data. It's a very high cost industry. It's an industry where it is essential, every industry it is essential to have the privacy and security, but more so in case of such high cost industry. So that is also something to consider. And the third thing is the data. So AI cannot work without good amount of data, quality data. And to have that data is a very important part that we as AI experts need to have from the manufacturers. So with these three problems, we can still go ahead with having good technology foundation, good strategic partnerships, and workforce and risk mitigation at the beginning itself. And when we are looking at the traditional industry, jewelry industry, there are all of manual processes, and the growth is threatened by the global markets. If we adopt AI and other modern technologies, then we can be the global leaders, is what we are hoping to be at. So with this, we would like to conclude this session. You can reach out to us at GJPC Mega CFC. The contact numbers and the email address, everything is provided here. And we look forward to interacting with you. Now we are open for any questions, and I invite Akshat and Saket also to be here to answer any questions specific to the discussions they also had in this talk.
Hi, for a static photo or to a model photo, which AI do you suggest we should use, one or two AI, which are easy and which don't change the product much?
So to be very honest with you, I have made my own app because ये 1.5 साल से मैंने बहुत practice की, and these are the common problems which I'm facing. But then I did something which my app or software understands my brain, my visualization. So my visualization, whatever I think in those lines, so 70%. So now today, if I have to put anything, it is just 30% what I have to work, because the time, money and effort, it's expensive. So the time, money and efforts, what we put in that, so 70% वो काम निकल जाता है. So the advantage with that, the client gets things much faster. So 30% ही काम करना है. So all the settings are already profiles, and this thing is already done. तो वो हिसाब से. But yes, you can Nano Banana, Gemini, all that thing you can use.
अभी ना हम लोग sellerpick.ai यूज़ कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव है, 8,000 रुपये महीने का जाता है उसमें. तो फिर उसके अंदर हम लोग एक फ़ोटो अपलोड करते हैं, वो 4 ऑप्शन देता है, उसमें साइजिंग वेरिएशन आता है, फिर वो मैनुअली हम देखते हैं कि अच्छा इस अंगूठी के हिसाब से ये साइज़ ओके लग रहा है, तो वैसे चूज़ कर रहे हैं। बट जैसे आपका आउटपुट और डबल ट्रिपल बेटर था, तो बस तो जो आपका सॉफ्टवेयर है क्या
सर,
वो भी सब्सक्रिप्ट?
सर वो जो थॉट प्रोसेस है ना, जो पहले चलता था कि मैं तो घर में फोटोग्राफी करता हूँ, आई हैव वन कॉर्नर 4 फीट बाय 4 फीट का स्टूडियो सेटअप, और एक बंदे को बिठा दिया, वो बंदा कोई भी हो सकता है, मतलब आई नो मेरे क्लाइंट के पास मैंने कंसल्टिंग करके उनको सेटअप करके दिया है, बट चाय बनाने वाला है ना, उसको भी फोटो निकालने बोलते हैं, तो दैट विल बी ऑलवेज लाइक दैट। सो इट इज़ लाइक, सो वो आपके वो शॉट्स में और हम लोग प्रोफेशनली जो काम करते हैं उस शॉट में जो डिफरेंस पहले था ना, सेम थिंग, इट जस्ट शिफ्टेड द प्लेटफॉर्म, नथिंग एल्स। सो आप आपके यहाँ पे जब भी, दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई आई वेरी स्पेसिफिकली सेड दैट कि आप कुछ भी करो, फ्री वाले ऐप्स वगैरह या सस्ते वाले ऐप, यू विल गेट लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस एंड ऑफर्स कि ये करो सार भल एंड इसका ये फायदा होगा, इतने पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे, यू कैन जनरेट अनलिमिटेड, these kind of options you will keep getting always. Please do not opt because they may take you to some other things. So don't मतलब बैंक खाली हो जाएगा, ऐसे भी हो सकता है. So always that point will be always there. So whenever you are doing, or if you want any, see now what you are thinking. So you are from
दिल्ली।
Delhi. So we are located in Bombay. So अभी ट्रैवल और ट्रांसपोर्ट का तो है ही नहीं कुछ, बिकॉज आपके पहले प्रोडक्ट आने वाले थे लॉजिस्टिक्स से, फिर हम लोग शूट करेंगे, और सेकेंड ऑप्शन था हम लोग वहाँ पे अगेन लॉजिस्टिक फ्रॉम स्टे ट्रैवल फूड इज बोन बाय यू, बट नाउ इट इज़ नथिंग लाइक, यू जस्ट हैव टू अपलोड इमेजेस, वी विल गाइड यू व्हाट काइंड ऑफ इमेजेस वी वांट, यू सेंड अस इमेज एंड देन अच्छा नाउ यू मे थिंक कि कितना खर्चा आएगा, सो दैट खर्चा इज वेरी लेस, इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन अ पैकेजेस, how much, what kind of package you are taking. It starts from 50,000 a month also. Basic film starts 1,000 rupees per second also. There are few films which is charged 500 rupees per second also. But now when you are doing something very, very real, the first film, that is very, very premium. Like it is like a CGI film but created in AI. So that kind of film takes 13 days. That took 13 days to us, for us. So like when we have these kind of 70% setup ready, still it took 13 days for us. So ऐसा नहीं है कि AI है तो ऐसा डालो और फट से आ जाएगा. So it all depends what kind of creativity you want, what kind of output you want. See what Akshit is giving is very technical thing. आपको ठक 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 500 designs एक दिन में निकलेंगे. He can give you that. But when it comes to this kind of segment, it takes time. So वो हिसाब से. Any more questions, guys? Yes, sir. For whom? For me, okay.
Hi, I'm Shafi from Subi Gold.
Hi, sir.
I have a question like, is size matters? No spins, lightweight product. Will you be able to?
I just need one image, high resolution image.
Okay.
अच्छा ऐसा भी नहीं है कि so when you, even if you're shooting from your phone these days have 3x, 4x, 5x. Shoot from away, go on 5x, take a picture. So what happened, people shoot from a minus 0.5 or 1x. Problem क्या होता है, वो distort होता है, because it's a wide angle lens. So when you switch to 5x, 3x, it becomes tele lens. It's a little technical thing, but go on easy way, go on 3x or 5x. उस पे से आपको लंबा जाना पड़ेगा. And मोबाइल फ़ोन या आईफोन जो है वो तो वैसे भी इमेज शार्प देगा. So new cameras also they are like A7R4 and all that. उसमें auto stacking या focus stacking है. आपको one shot में वो काम सब वही करेगा. It will take 5 clicks, merge it, give you one PNG. So वो images सिर्फ आपको देना है. One time investment थोड़ा बहुत रहेगा उसका, but that's not much. जो पहले ज़माने में होता था वैसे. And those images you send it to us. Like for example, if you're talking about nose pin is what? Half a centimeter?
Yep. Even yeah.
1 centimeter. तो मैं तो हाफ सेंटीमीटर बोल रहा हूँ. हाफ सेंटीमीटर इमेज इफ यू आर टेकिंग, टेक ए माइक्रो शॉट क्लोज अप ऑन अ हायर मेगापिक्सल, क्रॉप इट, वी गेट एटलीस्ट 1.5 inch, work is done. No worries. But only thing we need 2-3 angles.
Okay.
Over there.
And you mentioned about the basic price, the high quality video. What will be the cost?
High quality, what is your output? It all depends where do you want to showcase that video. Is it for a digital platform? Is it for a television? Is it for a theater or what? Or any projections like this?
Social platform. social media.
You take any app, it's not a problem.
Okay.
So
No,
I have showed you some of my films.
yeah.
जो मैंने second last जो film दिखाई थी, that was made for social media.
Okay.
That frame, golden frame वाला thing was made for social media. इसलिए थोड़ा देखो आपको वहाँ पे ना skin थोड़ा सा rough
Yeah.
दिखेगा.
Right.
Reason because that was made for social media. तो resolution is as per social media. But the CGI film what we had showed that बड़ा वो इसका necklace, solo necklace वो पेड़ के ऊपर hang हुआ है, that was done in CGI. तो वो तो मैं कितना भी बड़ा करूँ, 100 फीट पे बढ़ाऊँ कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. You can see the detail of jeweler, you can see the diamond, you can see the detail of metal, everything is possible.
I have a follow-up question. One more question. Okay.
All yours. We have time till 4 o'clock.
So when we do reprompt, the model changes, and again the
Got
size-
it, got it, got it.
Yeah.
So your problem is that the moment you, अच्छा उससे और एक problem होता है. The resolution also goes down.
Right.
So there is something called JSON prompt. So JSON prompt, Google करो मिल जाएगा. JSON prompt में you create something and it is there. वो जैसे बन गया, now you want, like for example, for elegance. अब मेरा अगर dialogue है अपना model के through, so वो भी होता है. So your model can actually talk in any language with a proper lip sync.
Okay.
Any language. You name Arabic language, Tamil language, Malayalam language, Punjabi, whatever you want. Only thing you need to give that prompt in the JSON prompt. So like for example, you have created one dialogue in English. The model will say that. Now if you do edit over there, what will happen? The resolution changes and lip sync will go off.
Okay.
But with this JSON prompt, you can do actually, so what JSON prompt do is, whatever you think, we have limited knowledge for prompting also. I'm not exaggerating, even I don't have much knowledge on prompting. I use JSON prompt, मेरे दिमाग में जो है, वो मैं JSON prompt में डालता हूँ, JSON मुझे पूरा detail देता है. What kind of camera movement you want, how close you want, what will be the model look, do you want the face of the model consistent throughout the field, or you want the change, all that thing, what kind of lighting, everything JSON prompt you can keep changing. थोड़ा JSON prompt समझ लो, it is very easy. थोड़ा technical है but easy.
Thank you.
Otherwise हम तो है ही.
Thank you.
Yes,
Sorry, I have question to Ashish. You showed that Goldsmith AI tool. Is it subscription or license?
So we
How did it work?
have not launched it yet.
Okay.
It's on the wait list. You can join the wait list. You can reach out to us.
Okay.
It will be, if I may ask, are you a manufacturer or a retailer?
I'm a retailer.
So for retailers, it's going to be on subscription.
Okay.
For larger volume, for example, if there's a manufacturer, we could have different solutions where there's no limit on the number of models.
Okay.
The only thing is time that, let's say in a day, they can generate 200 to 300 designs
Okay.
on depending upon the processing power that they've taken. So it can be dependent on that. But for retailers, it's going to be on subscription.
So when are you expecting that to be live?
Next 3 to 4 months, next quarter.
Okay. Thank you.
Your question is for?
Hi, this is Paresh Maniyar from Pavitram Diamond Jewellery. So if we want to make a storyline based on emotion with Hindi language and with Indian avatar, what can you suggest the best?
Very much easy. Very much easy. You just need to create something. You need to tell what you want. You give your model product image. You select this model I want. So yesterday we made a film on with Deepika Padukone. We have not shot. We actually created the entire film with Deepika Padukone. But because it's a public forum, we couldn't say. I got a ऊपर से order है कि no, तो वो नहीं करना है. तो हम लोग ने वही देखा. But yes, the reason why I'm saying specifically this is there is no limit. You want what you want, you just have to. It is your imagination. AI and CGI, rather let me not talk much about CGI. AI is something, there is no limit. Earlier, I was hesitant. Client बोलता था, क्यों budget बढ़ा रहा है? क्यों घोड़ा ला रहा है? क्यों मॉडल को ये कपड़े पहना है? थोड़ा सादा चला, इतना ही है, इतना ही दिखना है, और सिर्फ एक ट्यूब टॉप पहना दे, फटाफट ज्वेलरी करे. These are standard things what we used to get just to cut down the cost. But now, I don't even ask my clients कि सर मैं ये कपड़े पहनाऊँ क्या, ये हॉर्स लगाऊँ क्या, ये लोकेशन लगाऊँ. बिकॉज इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला क्लाइंट के पॉकेट को, बट लुक में बहुत फर्क पड़ेगा. बट दैट लुक इज एक्चुअली योर लग्जरी लैंग्वेज. सो व्हाट आई मीन टू से, लाइक लग्जरी लैंग्वेज मीन्स व्हाट यू शोइंग, यू नो, लाइक अगर आप एक फिल्म बना रहे हैं, हम लोग, एक रईसज़ादा है और एक चौल का बंदा है, शूट में करने जाए तो कौन सी फिल्म महंगी पड़ेगी? सर, रईसज़ादा के बाद में आपके सामने मिनिमम BMW रखनी पड़ेगी, उसका एक बंगलो दिखाना पड़ेगा, वो सबका रेंट कॉस्ट होता है, तो कॉस्ट आए. वही चौल वाला बंदा अगर मैं फिल्म शूट कर रहा हूँ, उसको एक M50 भी दे दूँ या साइकिल भी दे दूँ, अरे चौल पे एक लोकेशन का सस्ती तो वो है. सेम थिंग अप्लाइज ओवर हियर सर. आई होप आई आंसर्ड योर क्वेश्चन.
Quite clear, yeah. Thank you.
You have some question. I'm sorry, you raise your hand first, if you don't mind. I know नारी शक्ति का ये है, but उन्होंने एक्चुअली दो सवाल से पहले उन्होंने हाथ ऊपर किया.
Yeah, thank you. So my question is, how do you take care of the scale of the jewelry image? Like let's say earring, while displaying it on the ear of a AI model.
आर्टिफिशियल लगता है.
Yeah,
आपकी है 2.4 सेंटीमीटर की इयरिंग,
yeah,
और आपको लगता है, दिखता है इतनी
थोड़ा
बड़ी,
बड़ा
4 इंच की.
How do you take care of that?
I don't want to take the name of that brand, which is very very popular. When they started their online portal, उसमें सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये हुई थी, because they tried to cut down the cost. That time AI was not there. Today, when you say that, so you specify, जितना specific, how Dr. Rahi informed you that you need to be very specific, you need to give more data. See, AI को दिमाग नहीं है, ब्रेन से काम नहीं करता है. It all is, a complete AI is on your thoughts or your information or your database. So for her that is database, for me is information. Reason because all three of us work through AI but with different things. What they do, मेरे तो सब bumper. But what I do, I'm more specialized in that. So in that, when you do that, specify that कि ये size की height है या ये size की width है. If not, try it out. When you are taking a picture, take a scale next to it.
Okay.
And put that image in the prompt.
Okay, so the software which you demonstrated today, so it takes care of the dimensions.
You're talking about the CAD?
No, if we have just an image, not a CAD, just a photograph of a actual.
And you want to build a CAD out of it?
No, I have a photograph of a earring on my hand. I want to display it on a model with by preserving the dimensions and the scale of the jewelry.
So you need to mention when you are uploading that image कि ये मेरी ज्वेलरी ये कान पे डालना है या ये मॉडल पे डालनी है, तो आपको स्पेसिफाई करना पड़ेगा the product's height is this, product width is this. तो जनरली हम लोग when you say like the necklace, what we generally do is यहाँ से यहाँ काउंट करते हैं, तो कंफ्यूजन है. ये स्टैंडर्ड है ना 12 सेंटीमीटर 13 सेंटीमीटर, ये तो कॉमन है ना, ये तो सबका मोर और लेस सेम ही आएगा.
Yes.
So give easy prompts which AI will understand more.
Okay.
Second option I showed you, told you that you can put a scale next to your
yeah.
shot,
Okay.
upload it. उससे भी नहीं होता है, there is something which you need to Google, मतलब थोड़ा सा R&D करना पड़ेगा. Which software or app you work in?
GPT and Gemini, Nano Banana.
Okay. Jupyter में paid version लेना, Pro का.
Okay.
प्रो में जाना. प्रो में आपको चीज़ ऐसी है, यू कैन एक्चुअली डू अ स्केच. मतलब अगर मुझे एक इमेज दिखानी है, एक टेबल ड्रॉ करूँ, उसमें एक राउंड डिश करूँ, उसके अंदर पिज़्ज़ा के पीसेस डालूँ, इट विल जनरेट अ इमेज फ्रॉम योर स्केच. व्हेन यू पुट दैट, मार्क टू द इयरिंग एंड से दिस इयरिंग इज 2.4 सेंटीमीटर हाइट, वेरी वेरी स्पेसिफिक. देन ओनली द AI विल अंडरस्टैंड. फिर भी आपको 19-20 मिलेगा, वो काम चल जाएगा.
Okay.
इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू गेट एग्जैक्ट बैंग ऑन, बट
Yeah.
बहुत
got
सारा अच्छा काम हो जाएगा.
it, got it.
मैंने कल ही 40 इमेजेस ऐसे डिलीवर की, इसलिए मुझे को अब भी मालूम है.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस? आपका तो भूल ही गया.
Hi, I'm Manvi from Aditya Birla Jewellery, and the videos were really nice.
प्लीज मीट मी देयर.
Okay, so one question was answered by you for him. The second part is customization for both of you in the CAD and in the videos. If I want to change
Split your question in two parts, and so we'll answer
Okay.
according.
So first will be the rendering. Okay, the CAD image that you showed, the sketch. If I want to change some part of it, like the ovals can be probably emeralds or a combination of multi-colors. Is it fast and is it easy to render multiple options in that?
So let's assume a scenario. You start with a sketch. You've made a product out of it. And now you want to see the same product in different shapes of diamonds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Now, there are two scenarios to it. One, the extension of it, which we are going to launch after the product launches, that is phase 2, in which you can simply type a prompt that this is my product, change the round shaped diamond, the center diamond, to an oval one, or change the carat size of it, or change the setting of it, and it can do those changes inside the model. The second way, which you can do right now when the product launches, is once your CAD comes out, if your whichever software your CAD designer uses, must be Rhino, Matrix, or anything else, the files that you're getting out of it are compatible there and editable there. So if you want to take out the center stone and put a different stone, you can put it. If you want to change the setting, you can do it. And that's why I said when it takes somewhere around 4 to 5 hours minimum to create a model, it's going to take at least 30 minutes. And that's where the 30 minutes will go.
Okay. So for final customization.
Yes.
And but you can do in the same one. I can have multiple options in the same,
Yes.
like right next to.
Yes,
each-
if you upload different images, you can have multiple options right from the software. If you want to change the model, edit the model, you can do it right away. If you want to put a prompt and then change the model, that's going to happen in phase 2.
Thank you. Thank you. So yours is Goldsmith. What
Yes.
about your app? What's the name?
I don't sell my apps.
Okay. How are we going to use it?
If I sell the apps, how will my films will look different than yours?
That's there.
So I don't sell. I'm not into app development or anything. It is just because I tried many apps, purchased, sold back, and all that thing. But the thing which I was expecting, I couldn't get that result. So then बोलते हैं ना कि कुछ नहीं होता है तो खुद का गुरु खुद बन जाओ और चालू हो जाओ.
You sell the final product,
Yeah.
basically.
So this is like for me it is like lifelong learning. When I started my photography also, I self-taught photography. Nobody was there to teach me. So it becomes much easier. So we don't sell app. If you want any services, Mega CFC is always there to help you and as per your requirements.
You've recently affiliated with you also, yeah. Okay, so same question again. In the same model, you showed one model shoot. If I want to change colors in that as well or shapes, possible? Everything's possible. We have to reach out to you for that. Okay. Thank you, guys.
I know that you have to reach out to us because this is the future. Trust me, guys, this is the future and it saves hell lot of money. It's not that सबसे पहली बात है पहले ज़माने में ऐसा होता था कि बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिएटिव करो तो महंगा जितना चीज़ क्रिएटिव होते जाएगा you keep adding sugar it goes higher cost but now it is totally ulta so you think there is no limit you just give us a storyline or you must be having an agency just ask them to give a storyboard and we will exactly in fact if your agency had given you X storyboard we will deliver you X2 not 1 X plus 2 times so that is the use of AI because we get guidelines. Any more questions, sir? Okay, I think बहुत ज़्यादा सुन लिया हमको.
So before we end, we'll just show one more product as a surprise for you, which is a try-on, which we just spoke about. And the unique thing about this try-on is that it's a 3D try-on. So whenever you've built a product, you've built a CAD, you want the customer to see and feel the look on their hands, on them, of how the product looks like, but not just from the front. The try-on that you see right now is just an image morphing that they put an image on the hand and then you see the front side of it. But how about it looks from the side, how it looks from the back. And that is what we are going to show you now. नहीं, उनको switch नहीं करना है. Dr. Rai, would you like to show your hand here? it's a women's ring. So with this tool, you can actually have a customization of different metal colors on the ring live. You can see right now, it's hyper realistic here. Dr. Rai, if you can tilt your hand a little bit and show them the side of the ring, or if you can just switch it to the back, like full back. So you can see the back, you can see the side, you can see the front of the ring. And it all happens live. Could be on your website, could be in an app, could be in your store. So you can configure your model. You can change the shape, size, what we just saw before in the presentation. You can change the shape of the diamond, size of the diamond, design of the shank, and then you can quickly try that on your hand. So right now we are changing different metals from white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. And now we can see the diamonds in emerald, ruby, how it all looks like. And it all happens super fast. That's it, I think. So I assume you all are done with the questions, so we can close the session.
Yeah, so thank you everyone. Thank you Mega CFC and GJPC for having us. And we hope to talk to some of you at least in the near future. So thank you all.
I'm going
Thank
to
you,
request our speakers to kindly be there and requesting Mega CSC Bharat Ratna CEO present in our midst today. Ravi sir, can you please do the honors of sharing a little token of appreciation with our speakers? Ravi sir. Ravi sir, indeed it was an honor to have you here and do the honors. Thank you so much for being present, and thank you to all our speakers for taking this session so very lively and making it so very informative. We shall soon move to our next session, requesting those who have come in for the next session to please take your seats. We'll begin in a short while. Thank you.